Imagine you go to your doctor to address a common sinus issue, and your doctor recommends a routine surgical procedure that hundreds of thousands of people undergo each year. Naturally, you would expect to find improvement from your condition. But what if, instead, you found yourself disabled and suffering from suffocation every minute of every day for the rest of your life? This is ENS. ENS, or empty nose syndrome, is a complex and debilitating disorder caused solely by medical intervention. Yes, doctors are causing this horrific suffocation syndrome. And what's worse is they're not disclosing the risk. The chilling fact is that any one of the hundreds of thousands of people who undergo sinus and nasal-related surgeries this year alone are at risk if the turbinates are involved. Many people don't know what turbinates are. Turbinates are structures located inside the nose that are rich with nerves that warm, humidify, and sense air. Cutting, cauterizing, or removing these vital structures can result in the agonizing symptoms of ENS. There are a wide range of symptoms related to ENS, including nasal, throat, and mouth dryness, facial and chest pain, susceptibility to infections, and the feeling of the nasal passageways being far too open while simultaneously experiencing the frightening sensation of suffocation. There can also be symptoms related to the dysfunction of the autonomic nervous system. These include gastrointestinal distress, symptoms of POTS, and many others, from brain fog to perhaps the most disabling, chronic sleep deprivation. These symptoms are debilitating and impact every aspect of a sufferer's life due to the inability to sleep and being thrust into a chronic state of sympathetic activation known as the fight-flight response, because their brain is not receiving the message that they are breathing. Victims have lost their jobs, they've lost their relationships and families, they've lost their homes, they've lost their cognitive abilities, and in some tragic cases, they have lost their lives. Devastatingly, there have been several cases of ENS victims committing suicide to escape the unrelenting misery of their symptoms, as well as their hopelessness, because, as of today, there is no cure. In this series, I hope to amplify the voices and stories of ENS victims around the globe, bring awareness to this underreported and misunderstood condition, and offer information and resources to sufferers, as well as people considering sinus and nasal-related procedures. Unfortunately, ENS is a brutal condition, being largely ignored within the medical community, making it difficult to seek treatment or even get diagnosed. And yet, it's completely preventable. My name is Barbara Schmidt. I am an ENS survivor, and this is a matter of life and breath.